Major airlines are cancelling Christmas Eve flights as their crews call in sick.
Here's a summary of the article.
At least 3 major airlines have reported cancelling dozens of flights as illnesses largely tied to the Omicron variant of the coronavirus take a toll on flight crew numbers during the busy holiday travel season. Germany-based Lufthansa said Friday it was cancelling a dozen long-haul transatlantic flights over the Christmas holiday period because of a massive rise in sick leave among pilots. Delta Airlines and United Airlines said they cancelled dozens of flights because of staff shortages tied to the Omicron variant. Delta cancelled 145 flights on Friday and 111 for Christmas Day, according to FlightAware. According to FlightAware, there are nearly 3,400 cancelled flights on Friday and Saturday, with at least half of the cancellations by Chinese airlines. About 20% of affected flights, 745, were to, from, or within the U.S. This is a small fraction of global flights. American Airlines said it had nothing to report, while Southwest Airlines said things are running smoothly.
This post received a score of 7,200, with an upvote ratio of 97%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Enjoy your holiday this year at the Cinnabon in Terminal D.
Sorry, the Cinnabon closed from lack of staff.
It's really just a miracle that COVID isn't a smidge more deadly. I think people still don't quite appreciate what would happen if something that kills the way SARS or MERS do spread as quickly as Omicron. Even if you didn't get sick, who's maintaining gas and electricity when 90% of the staff have pneumonia? Who opens the grocery store or the gas station? Who works at the pharmacy or the hospital when all the staff are dying? We're seeing a scenario with that kind of contagious potential right now. It's really a miracle of nature that people are recovering easier from this one.
Who opens the grocery store or gas station? The heroes, who make nothing but can't afford to not work.
Remember, just because you are essential does not mean that you are important. Actual statement from mid-2020.
My fucking hospital. CEO got millions in bonuses and my fellow nurses didn't get a penny extra.
They could always get a ride with the Kenosha Kickers polka band. I've heard they are renting a van.
And he was fine after 6 or 7 weeks. At least he started talking again. Kids are resilient, they bounce back after stuff like that.
Literally watched this part last night and laughed so hard at how messed up that whole line was. LMAOK.
That whole scene was mostly improv. John Candy was a comedic genius and is intrinsically tied to America's holiday season because of trains, planes, and automobiles and Home Alone. I miss him and will always appreciate his body of work. I just wish he could have given us another decade or two.
I was boarded on a plane. Waited an hour before the flight was cancelled because we had no pilot. Lol. This was last week though. I flew out early for this exact reason.
Couldn't they ask for a pilot in the audience? Lol.
All they could find was a guy who flew single-engine planes. It's an entirely different kind of flying, altogether.
Just need 2 of those and they could take an engine each.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
I wonder if they're even paid extra for working the holiday. I had a plumbing issue so had to call a chain. Guy who came out was really nice. Turns out that he doesn't get paid extra for working today. Apparently if you're scheduled, you're scheduled.
Wow, that sucks. I get nothing extra today, but tomorrow is 2.5x pay. I'll be here.
As a flight crew, I can assure you call-outs are not due to protesting the mandate. Non-compliant passengers that feel their nose is okay to stay out of a covering are continuing to help spread illnesses to crew. No matter how much we ask to remain compliant in close quarters, it doesn't happen. We spend 10+ hours a day within this environment. Spread of illness is just what happens. COVID variants happen to be highly contagious. Do your own math on probabilities of exposure. But it's absolutely not in retaliation of the mandate.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.